APG process introduction of Shanghai Wenyou Industry Company Limited. Put the transformer coil, insert and silicon powder into the oven for preheating respectively. The transformer coil shall be preheated at the temperature of 105 degree to 120 degree for at least 12 hours. The insert shall be preheated at the temperature of 160 degree to 180 degree for 4 to 8 hours, and the silicon powder shall be dried at a temperature of 120 degree to 140 degree for at least 4 hours, and then gradually reduce the room temperature in the oven. The figure shows the temperature time graph of silicon powder drying and cooling. There are 3 mixture plans. Mixture plan 1. Vacuum mixing equipment is used for mixing and degassing in the mixing tank of the trolley, and the trolley is transferred to the APG equipment. Mixture plan 2. Use static mixing system for mixing and degassing, and then transfer the mixture to APG equipment by trolley. Mixture plan 3. The static mixing system is used for mixing and degassing, and the mixture is directly transported to APG equipment through pipeline. Next, the process of 3 mixture plan is introduced in turn. Firstly, introduce the mixture plan 1. Pour the resin, filler, color paste, and a curing agent into the mixing tank of the trolley according to the proportion. Push the mixing tank into the vacuum mixing equipment for mixing and degassing. The mixing process is divided in 2 steps. The first step is to stir under normal pressure for 10 minutes to mix the mixture evenly. In the second step, continue stirring and degassing for 60 to 90 minutes under a vacuum of 100 Pascal to 300 Pascal. The whole mixing and degassing process shall be at normal temperature. That is, the material temperature shall be controlled from 20 to 40 degree. The right figure shows the mixing pressure curve. Transport the fully mixed and degassed mixture to the APG equipment with a trolley. Connect the injection pipeline and prepare for injection. The above is the introduction of the process of mixture plan 1. The below is to introduce the mixture plan 2. The mixing temperature of mixture plan 2 is 50 degree. Firstly, pour, pump, or inhale the resin, filler, and curing agent into the corresponding mixing tank according to the proportion for heating and mixing. Then, separate the filler in tank B into 2 parts. One part is injected into tank D, mixed, stirred, and degassed with the resin injected into tank D from tank A. The other part is injected into tank E, mixed, stirred, and degassed with the curing agent injected into tank E from tank C. Add color paste during the mixing of resin and filler in tank D, and continue mixing and degassing. After the mixing tanks D and E are fully stirred and degassed, the mixing components are flowed and fully stirred by the static mixer. The mixed material is injected into the vacuum trolley mixing tank from the bottom through the pipeline. Transport the material-filled vacuum trolley mixing tank to the APG equipment. Connect the injection pipeline and prepare for the injection. The above is the introduction of the process of mixture plan 2. The below is the introduction of mixture plan 3. The mixing temperature of mixture plan 3 is 50 degree. Firstly, pour, pump, or inhale the resin, filler, and curing agent into the corresponding mixing tank according to the proportion for heating and mixing. Then separate the filler in the tank B into 2 parts. One part is injected into tank D, mixed, stirred, and degassed with the resin injected into tank D from tank A, and the other part is injected into tank E, mixed, stirred, and degassed with the curing agent injected into tank E from tank C. Add color paste during the mixing of resin and filler in tank D. Continue mixing and degassing. After the mixing tanks D and E are fully stirred and degassed, the mixing components are flowed and fully stirred by the static mixer. The mixed material is injected into APG equipment through pipeline. The above is the introduction of the process of Mixture Plant 3. The following is an introduction of the production process. Taking the production of isolating parts in Mixture Plant 1 as an example, spray LD605 release agent evenly on the mold surface. Wipe off the redundant release agent. Take out fully preheated and dried inserts from the oven. Install the insert into the cavity. Close the mold. The mold cavity temperature shall be measured every day. The mold cavity temperature of production isolator shall be 130 to 160 degrees, and the mold cavity temperature of production transformer shall be 120 to 140 degrees. Start injecting. The material temperature shall be between 20 and 40 degrees. The injection time shall be determined by the production weight, and the appropriate injection pressure shall be determined by the injection time. The reference injecting time of transformer is 8 to 12 minutes, and that of isolator is 2 to 50 minutes. The specific injection time shall be adjusted according to the actual production situation, and the injection shall not be too fast or too slow. Maintain the pressure and the cure after filling the material. The pressure is 0.3 megapascal to 0.45 megapascal. The specific curing time will vary due to the resin curing agent system, mold temperature, and the product size. It shall be determined according to the actual production situation. Open the mold, take out the product. Check and repair product. Visually check the surface of the product, whether there is a material shortage, depression, color difference, etc. Remove the excess part on the product surface with a repair knife, and conduct a material supplement operation according to the small bubbles, small holes, and material shortage on the product surface. The repaired products shall be immediately put into the oven for temporary storage in constant temperature, waiting for the oven to fill up or concentrate at the end of production. The temperature of the oven should be 80 to 90 degrees during constant temperature temporary storage. Concentrate post-cured after the oven is full or production is completed. The figure shows temporary storage in constant temperature and post-curing temperature time graph. The insulation shall be cured at 140 to 150 degrees for 8 to 12 hours, and the transformer shall be cured at 120 to 130 degrees for 8 to 12 hours. After the product is cured for a certain time, the post-curing is completed and the product is submitted for inspection.